Good afternoon, everyone. Today I will be talking to you about why we dream. So first, I want you to imagine waking up from a dream in which you had a nightmare, say you were falling, say you were taking a test, or you were reuniting with somebody that you haven't seen in years. Now, in that moment, it might have felt real, but it was all fabricated in your brain. It wasn't real, but it might have felt that way. Why does our brain create these intense experiences while we sleep? Today, I will be explaining to you why our brain does this and why it creates these dreams. Dreaming has been studied by neuroscientists, psychologists, and sleep researchers for decades. And recently, modern brain imaging technology, such as CAT scans or any other type of imaging technology, has allowed us to see what parts of our brain are actually active during when we sleep. Many people don't actually understand what's going on in the brain while we dream. So after researching various studies and looking at anecdotes and statements from different scientists and psychologists, I found that dreaming is much more than just a quirk of the brain or something meant to entertain us. So I will be explaining to you three main topics about dreaming. Number one, what occurs in our brain during REM sleep. Number two, how dreams can help us process memory and learning. And lastly, how dreams can help us regulate emotions and create imaginative experiences in our brain. So dreams are they're most vivid during a stage of sleep called rapid eye movement, or REM sleep as it's commonly called. During REM sleep, our brain is highly active, almost as active as when we're awake. Brain scans show increased activity in the visual cortex, which is the part of the brain that processes visual information, and this is why our dreams can be so visual sometimes. Emotional areas such as the amygdala are also very active during REM sleep, but areas of the brain that deal with logical thinking and decision making aren't quite as active, which may explain why dreams may feel weird or odd or out of place, but we don't really question it in the moment. And then, according to Karskadon from Principles and Practices of Sleep Medicine 2017, during REM sleep, our eyes move very rapidly, which is why it's called rapid eye movement. Our breathing is irregular and our heart rate can change. It tends to slow. Our body also enters a state of paralysis called REM atonia, which keeps our body from acting out our dreams and keeps us from moving around in our sleep. So now that you understand what happens physically and neurologically during sleep, let's explore the main theories why our brain dreams in the first place. One theory suggests that dreaming helps process and regulate and organize memories that we've acquired throughout the day. According to Stickgold from Sleep Dependent Memory Consolidation in 2005, many researchers believe that when we sleep, our brain strengthens neural connections and organizes information gathered throughout the day. Studies show that those who get a sufficient amount of REM sleep actually perform better in tasks that deal with memory or learning. So, say the classroom, you're taking a test. If you get a sufficient amount of sleep, 8 or 9 hours, you're statistically going to do better. Dreaming helps us, our brain, sort through experiences and what needs to be kept and what needs to be disregarded. The amygdala, the area that regulates emotion of our brain, is it's also active during REM sleep. This is why many dreams contain strong emotions such as fear, joy, sadness, excitement, or any other emotion. Some researchers believe that dreams allow the brain to process difficult experiences in a safe environment. So, for example, someone who's overly stressed at work might have a dream in which they're being chased or they're unprepared in a professional or an important environment, such as a meeting. Dreams often reflect the emotional tension that our brain is experiencing in that moment, or whatever they might be working through. According to Hobson from the American Journal of Psychiatry in 1977, the activation synthesis theory suggests that dreams occur when our brain attempts to make sense of a bunch of random neural signals that fire off in our brain whenever we sleep. This theory suggests that the brain creates a story to explain why these random neural signals fire off. And even if dreams began as a bunch of random neural signals firing, our brain consolidates it into a cohesive narrative. This theory can explain why dreams can feel like detailed movies with imagination and fantasy. So I want to go over the topics we've discussed during this presentation. Today we learned the main things about why we dream. Number one, we learned that dreams occur, or they most occur through REM sleep, when the brain is highly active. Second, we discussed how dreams may help consolidate memories and improve tasks regarding learning and memory. And finally, we examined how dreams can help us process emotions and how dreams may result from the brain organizing random internal signals into stories. So I want you to think about the next time that you wake up from a dream, whether it be a nightmare, just your brain going over what happened that day, or some completely random story that your brain makes up. Remember that your brain probably wasn't just trying to entertain you while you were sleeping. It may have been strengthening your memory. It could have been solving problems that you were stuck with earlier in the day, or helping you work through your emotions, all while you were asleep. Dreaming is not just imagination, it's one of the brain's most fascinating functions. Thank you all for your time. Thank you for listening. Have a good night.